magic, people. Ever since I uploaded my performance of the effect Overstuft, a lot of you have been asking me on revealing how the trick works. And I thought, why not? So this is my tutorial on how to make your own homemade Overstuft. All you're gonna need are some Oreos. Now, any kind will work. This is not sponsorship. Oreo did not contact me to place their product in my video, but that would be cool if they did. Take out 5 Oreos, and this is how we will construct our Overstuft gimmick. Once you have 5 Oreos laid out, you are going to try and separate the cookie from the cream so that you are just left with the cream. With the last 3, you're gonna actually wanna get rid of both cookies so you're just left with the cream. As you can see here, we left the cream on one side of the cookie. Get another one and you're gonna, again, try to take it off. Now you're gonna just want the cream to separate like that. This doesn't usually always happen, but you're gonna wanna just make it separate so that you are just left with the cream. Take this piece, your second half that you didn't scrape the cookie from, and just squish the two together so that you have a bigger sandwich. Now you're gonna squish the two so that they're together. Now this right here obviously does not look like it's ready to be performed with, so you're gonna actually smoothen out the edges by taking your fingers and rubbing them against the edges so that they become smooth. Again, just clean off your fingers by licking them. It's not a big deal. It's not poison. It's actually quite delicious. You're probably gonna be left with a couple of these empty cookies, so just throw those away. These are all the things that you need to perform it. You're gonna need the Overstuffed gimmick that we just made, a normal Oreo cookie. You have to get 2 of the empty blank Oreo cookies that I told you guys to throw away. That was my bad. I told you guys to throw them away, but you actually do need to. So just pick them out of the garbage. It doesn't matter if there's like hair on it or whatever. Just blow that off. You need to. So get that. Basically, the entire effect is based off pretty much sleight of hand and pickpocketing the Oreo in its different stages. So start off with the Oreo cookie, the normal one, and the Overstuffed in your pocket already. Just palm the empty one in your hand, make it look very natural. You can just move your hand around as long as they don't see this, and you'll just palm it. Then you start off with the normal Oreo, and you're gonna show it off. You could even pass it around because it is a normal Oreo. Now you're gonna do a very tricky move, okay? This is very magician's code thing that I'm about to reveal. I'll do it from an exposed angle. You're gonna go from the back, hold it, show everyone, and then you kind of just drop it while you come and get it, and you switch it out for your palmed empty cookie, just like that. And then from the front view, it looks like it's pretty much the same cookie. And they're just gonna get the front so they don't see how it is already empty. And you're gonna hold it up like this, and then open it, and it's already empty, pretty much. And now you're just gonna pretend to lick some of the cream off the cookie. And then you just show it to be empty. So you do this. You stick the two together. Well, this one is now palmed in the opposite hand. This one's the normal one. You're just gonna show this empty cookie and keep all your focus on it, and everyone is gonna be misdirected to this because they see it's empty. And you're just gonna bring this hand. You're gonna bring this hand, palming the normal cookie down, and put it into your pocket. And that pocket should be the same pocket that has your Overstuffed gimmick. So the way I do my drop and all the sleight of hand, my Overstuffed gimmick should be in my left pocket. So make sure to have it depending on which hand you do the switch with. Once you have all your attention and you're like, oh yeah, it's empty, and you bring down the dirty hand with the normal cookie into your pocket, you're gonna actually swap it out with the Overstuffed gimmick. And now you're gonna palm the Overstuffed gimmick. And you're showing this, you're gonna be in like a Tenkai palm, pretty much, instead of like a normal palm. Show this, you do the swap, you bring up your hand, you just show it, and you're gonna start shaking it, and you're gonna bring your hands together, just like you're waving it, Make it look very natural though. And then you're gonna just keep on shaking, and like the little like shake and blur, make it look very natural that it just rised up, and like you get this effect where you go from empty to like overstuffed basically. So just do the little wavy thing. Again, you're gonna have this dirty hand come into your pocket, and you just get rid of that empty cookie, and you're pretty much left with the overstuffed. You can hand this out, let people eat it. It's okay that you touched it with your hands. It's probably really gross because you did touch everything with your hands, but just give it away anyway. You don't want this anymore, so just give it to the spectator. They won't even have to know. I hope you guys liked my little tutorial on how to make the effect Overstuft. If you really want a good tutorial, you should buy the real thing instead of not buying it. This was obviously not a real tutorial. I'm sorry if you actually tried this and assumed this was a real thing. I'm sorry to disappoint you. This is not a real tutorial. Try and make this, and try to actually perform this to someone, and send me videos of you doing it, and I'll watch them, and it will be really cool. But this is kind of gross. Don't actually let people eat this, actually, if you do make this. But I think it would be pretty funny. Again, this is not the real Overstuffed effect. The real one is a lot better than